What's going on, y'all? What's going on?
What's up?
Ain't nothing.
What's poppin'?
What's going on out there? Today is August 28th. We are streaming live from Straight Up TV. Yesi, what's going on?
Nothing, man. Today I went to a NACA class.
Yeah.
It started at like 9 and went to like 1:30.
Okay.
Because I plan on buying a house next year, so I patiently sat through the program. It was worth it. It really. I got my NACA number. It was definitely worth it for everything that they take care of. But other than that, nothing. You know, I just got back from DR.
Yeah. You know, I was going to ask you. How was the trip to DR?
It was wonderful as always. Yeah, I really. Every time I go, like I told you, it's exciting, but it's not exciting. But every time I get there, I never want to go home.
Yeah.
So it's like twofold. Went and saw a lot of family and, you know, hung out. So it was nice.
Yeah. I seen you was in a swimming pool a lot.
I was in the swimming pool a lot.
I said, look, she's doing a lot of swimming.
I was. I don't like the beach because I don't like salt water. So it like burns my skin. So I stay out of the beach. I'll hang out at the beach, but I stay out of the water. Only in the pool.
All right.
How's everything with you?
Everything's good. Everything is good. Everything is good. So let's get over here and talk to some of our guests, man. We got some guests in the building, y'all. Yes. Our first guest I'm going to introduce is Lily. And
welcome.
She is,
Hi.
Camera's not on you yet. I'm going to tell them about you first.
Tell them a little something.
It's Lily. Now, she is all about health and wellness.
Mm-hmm.
She has her own natural skincare product. And she is a kickboxing queen. Wow. Welcome, Lily.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Sexual chocolate.
How you doing?
I feel great.
That's good.
Feel
That's good.
Great.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Welcome to the show. So, how was your? You say you stay near here, right?
Yes. Took me 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Oh, real fast.
Wow. That's
I
crazy.
love that
That's
because
crazy.
I was
That's good.
knocked out.
That's good.
Before I came.
So tell me a little bit about the S4L.
S4L is a good friend of mine, D, his personal training studio. He used to come to my class when I used to teach at a gym called Evo Fit. And when I started in my garage, he would show up. And then it outgrew my garage, so he offered for me to teach my class at his studio.
Right.
So like he does personal training, group training. He's all about health and wellness as well. You know, we just vibe. We vibe. Okay. Things are good. I appreciate the opportunity, and it's good guy. Good guy.
Let's get a slide on over here. We got another guest in the building. He's one of my good friends from school. What's up, man?
What's up?
What's going on with you? Donald?
Nothing much, just chilling.
You good?
Good.
And how far was your drive?
It was about a good half hour.
Good half hour?
Y'all got it easy.
Okay. He a little nervous, y'all. He a little nervous. He a little nervous. Let me put your name up there so they know. Tell me about this Instagram, bro. @1DJ. Tell me about this Instagram.
It ain't nothing. It's the one I made way back when, and I just never changed the name.
So are you a DJ or that's just like your initials?
No, that's my initials.
Okay.
I'm a junior.
Okay.
All right.
Donald Jr.
All right. So, let's get started with Lily. Let's get started with Lily. I got some questions for Lily. Cause Lily do a lot of stuff.
I got some answers.
So, Lily.
Yes.
How did you get started in kickboxing?
Kickboxing. So funny. Y'all remember Billy Blank's the Tybo
right
tapes? I started doing aerobics since I was 16. When I was 18, I'm 36 now, just to give you some perspective. When I was 18, remember the VHS Tybo tapes?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I just always been into fitness, been active pretty much my whole life. So I started doing Tybo. I literally memorized all of the tapes. And I was just good at it, you know? I was good at it. And then this was when I was still in Ohio, where I'm from.
Right.
When I moved to Atlanta, I joined LA Fitness. And I was taking a kickboxing class. And so the instructor, I believe his name was Danny. I used to go to his class. He was amazing, huge class. He ended up going on his career somewhere else. And so this class needed an instructor.
Mm-hmm.
So the aerobics coordinator at LA Fitness at that time, he had took over the class. So he actually noticed me
Yeah.
in class, my energy, my form. I
Yeah.
was there. I was
Yeah.
dedicated.
Yeah.
I already knew all the moves
Yeah.
from Taibo, you
Yeah.
know. So he actually pulled me to the side one day and was like, hey, you can teach this class. I need an instructor. And, you know, he was a mentor for me.
Right.
And so I was like,
Right,
you really
right.
think so? And
Yeah.
whoop de whoop. And you know, sometimes you got something in you and somebody just need to plant that seed
Right.
Right.
to pull it out. So
Yeah.
he was like, let's meet and I can teach you how to actually conduct the class, you know, from
Yeah.
beginning to the end.
Mhm.
And we literally met one time.
Right.
One time. He was like, you got it. You got it. You know, once you get over the little jitters and the fears and
Right.
what ifs and blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. And I went in there and I started doing the class.
Mhm.
And it just
Instructor.
I
Instructor.
took off as an actual instructor. They
Yeah.
hired me at LA Fitness.
Yeah.
And that is how I got started.
Okay. All right.
Teaching
all right.
kickboxing.
Cool. So, excuse me. I went to your Instagram, and I'm telling you, you have a passion for this. When you're out in front, and you're leading. I mean, your voice is loud,
Right.
And you're doing the exercise properly. I mean, you sweating,
Right.
And you motivate them at the same time. People don't know that Yezi. People don't know that when you're an instructor and you're instructing a lot of people. In order to keep talking to them and doing exercises, you have to be in shape, man.
Yes, you do.
Because sometimes when I was in the military and I was an instructor too,
Right.
And sometimes I had like 40 people. I was in 6 o'clock in the morning. I had 40 people, and I'm burning myself out. But I got to give the commands because
Yeah.
the military is all the commands.
Yeah.
I got to give
Right.
commands, and you got to be in shape for that.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I commend you on that, man.
Yes.
If y'all have a chance to look at her Instagram, she out there getting it.
I was
getting
peeking
it.
at some of the videos.
Yeah,
Yes.
she is out there getting it.
Thank you. Thank
Getting
you.
it.
It take a lot.
That's the first thing I noticed. I was like, man, she going hard.
Right.
She going hard.
Because they be like, I'm tired. You killing us. I'd be like, I promise you, nobody in here is more tired than me.
Yeah, yeah.
I promise you.
Yeah. So your classes are like at 10 o'clock every.
Every Saturday at S4L Studio, 2325 Powder Springs Road. Pull up. And then I just started at a gym called Grit Fit. I'm doing Thursdays at 7 p.m.
Right. Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Man.
Yep. More classes coming soon.
Yeah.
Congrats.
So Lily, can anybody do kickboxing? Because so what if you got short legs, or what if you don't stretch a lot?
Right.
I mean, because you kicking.
Right.
I mean, the next day you'll be
Right.
sore. So can anybody do kickboxing?
Anybody with arms and legs can do kickboxing. Anybody in the whole wide world.
But if you got little legs, it ain't gonna look right. Because when you kickboxing,
gotta
you gotta
stand in
have
the
that
back.
long.
If you got little legs, you got to stand in the back. I'll come back there and motivate you and spend some one-on-one time with you.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
might have to stand in the back.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love you.
Yeah, and they be sweating though, man. They be
It's a
getting
lot
that
of calories. I
sweat
think
in.
it's like 700,
Yes,
800
but
calories an
anybody
hour.
can do it. It may seem a little odd at first because it's just learning the proper form.
Yeah.
You know, the conditioning, but over time, just like anything else with practice, you
Yeah.
know, you'll
Get
learn.
good.
You'll learn it. You'll learn it.
You will learn.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time on technique and how to kick properly and how to punch properly and you know, especially we're doing it repetitively over
Yeah.
and over and over again
Yeah.
to get that cardio factor in. But anybody can do it.
Okay.
Anybody can do it.
So what is the goal? What is the goal? What is the end point for you? Like your own
Right.
gym, and what is the goal?
Definitely my own studio.
Okay.
The dream is to have a place where I'm just teaching classes, because personal training is not really my thing. You know what I mean? I'm more so of the group fitness, instructing class thing. But I want a gym where it's just multiple classes.
Right.
Have my products in there, of course.
Right.
Really like a health and wellness center.
Yeah.
You know, you can come. I have my best friend. She does the sea moss and different black sea supplements and things like that. Have her in there, a smoothie bar. We doing classes. You can come get your health and wellness products.
Yeah.
Some meditation classes. Just a membership where it's just classes, all surrounded with health and wellness,
Yeah.
all day long.
That's awesome.
Traveling, you know, doing my class all over the world.
Yeah.
So yeah, just now I'm getting that exposure.
Oh yeah.
You know, I was working for gyms before. Now I'm doing my own thing.
Oh yeah.
So yes, That is the
That's
ultimate
good,
goal.
man. That's
Everybody,
good.
short leg, long leg,
Yeah.
to be kicking and punching around the world.
Lily, where you get the energy for that? Where you get the energy for it though? Cause I mean,
Right.
Where does all this motivation come from?
Man, it's a combination of things. Like,
I'm trying to get down to the nitty gritty. I
I
want to know
know.
because it take every day you get. Because I seen your Instagram. It said you said I'm in St. Thomas, and you
Right.
said you think I wasn't gonna work out.
Right.
I was like, she on vacation working out.
got to.
Doesn't
You know,
stop.
I said the same thing.
She on vacation working out?
On vacation work. I was like, really? How you go on vacation to work out?
You
Same.
have to
She's
because
committed.
it's
It's a commitment. It's a lifestyle.
and consistency.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? With anything, you have to stay consistent with this workout thing.
Yeah.
And that's what's keep your energy up. I take fish oil, black seed, sea moss, a lot of water,
stuff that takes
cardio,
gas.
workout. I just always been hyper and energetic
Yeah.
naturally. But it's that passion, man, when it's my purpose.
Yeah.
You know, like you said, when I teach, I go into a spiritual zone. I go somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that it just pumps. It just
Yeah.
when you're tired, when you know people are dependent on you, when you know that this class is changing lives,
Yes, sir.
you know what I mean? That just it fuels you. It fires you up.
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. Straight up.
So check this out.
Straight up.
So S4L.
Yes.
Is it a membership or can anybody come? You can just walk up or what?
As far as the training
Yeah.
that I was telling my friend D does, he has different packages,
Okay.
different things you would have to talk to him more in detail about. As far as my class, anybody can come.
Yeah.
Like I have a separate payment program about that, but yeah, anybody can come to my class, but you would have to speak to him about additional training or anything like that.
I think straight up TV cast. I think we should run up in there one.
I think it would be
pull
good.
up.
We should run up in there.
Show me how out of
Sharp.
shape I am.
We should run up in there, Chart.
Well, the way
You got to.
cardio is set up.
Should run up in there.
Pull up.
Yeah. So let me ask you this though. I mean, it's a great conversation, man. And like I said, thank you for coming.
Thank you for
great
having
conversation.
me. Yes.
Do you have more male clients or more female clients, as far as
Right.
training every day?
Definitely female clients. I think
And why is that?
females just navigate towards classes more than guys. When men think
Yeah.
about working out, they want to work on their biceps,
Yeah.
their chests. You know what I mean? They want to lift a lot of weights.
Facts.
And
Yes.
I don't know. It's just like some sort of femininity related to associated with classes.
Mm-hmm.
But really, the guys who have the courage
Okay.
to come to my class, they find that it
Yeah.
is difficult.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you want
I can see it's
you
difficult.
definitely
Yeah.
want that cardio factor. Lifting
And that's what
weights.
people forget. Lifting
Yeah.
weights is not where it's at.
It's
I
not
mean,
gonna do
part
anything
of
for
it.
your
It's a whole
heart.
picture.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly,
Yes.
exactly. But I think women just, they migrate more to classes, and guys, it's kind of a stigma. I don't know. They look at it and be like,
Yeah.
that ain't that little light work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then when they see a lot of females doing it, they assume that it's a female thing, or they
Yeah.
don't want to look like the only weak guy.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Today people and their opinions
Yeah.
and then egos and what people think.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's so wrapped up in what is people gonna think about me? People looking at me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But man, guys, I whoop them up every time. They start off real strong.
Yeah.
The endurance doesn't go.
They ain't got it.
So
Tap out.
let me ask you. So I see on your Instagram this Stone Mountain thing or Kennesaw Mountain.
Yes.
Is this is on the levels? Let's say level 1 through level 10. 10 being the highest. So the thing about Kennesaw, is it supposed to be like a thing you got to put all your energy into it? You just really, is that like a beginner thing or what?
I would say all fitness levels, because even if you're a beginner, even if you ain't worked out in years, even if you never worked out ever in your life, essentially it's walking, and everybody can walk.
Yeah.
And I say it's for anybody because you can go at your own pace.
Yeah.
If you got to walk a little bit, sit on a rock for 10 minutes and gather yourself. You can do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You do what your body can do. But obviously, people like me, people who've been actively can run a little bit, can walk a little faster, but you don't let that discourage you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I like it with the group because naturally, people pair off into their subgroups. You know, if you got the people that feeling a little strong today, they want to run, they go off and run. If you got the people that want to walk and kind of chill and take their time, it just happens naturally. You know what I mean? You can just kind of feel each other where everybody's energy is at. So it's kids, dogs, children, old people. It be 60-something-year-old people out there getting it. You know what I mean?
You see how comfortable she is talking, Yezi?
Yes.
You see how comfortable Rashard? Yeah. That's how she do it on Instagram. She just be talking to him. You know what I'm saying?
And then when they see her and she turned into a monster probably when it's time to work out.
Yeah.
Real demand though. Hey, come on, work out with me. Yeah. Work out with me.
Oh yeah, that's how you join.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And then hey,
come on, get your ass out. It's burning on.
I don't care. She turned into major pain.
You gotta push because working out is a lot of it is mental.
Yeah.
Physically, your body can do the work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially I tell women, we have babies. You can do this. Your body is meant for this. Yeah. But naturally, when you're under distress, it's burning. Your brain is telling you stop whatever that you're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Your nervous system is aroused. You just want to stop. But physically, you can do the work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you got to really get into people's mind. You can do this.
That's my next question. That's my next question.
It's mental.
Lily, I want to know how you. So, Lily, you know these people. They come every Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you motivate them? If someone's not, do anybody ever told you this? Oh hell no! I'm not doing it today.
All the time.
What you do? What you say?
All the time. You know. You better work. I say things like that. Yeah. That's my slogan. You better work. Man, I say all kind of stuff. Last week, I was like, I create a scenario in their mind. Hey, girl, some girl done ran up on you. Talk about you messing with her man. You know what I mean? Get her up out of here. So, I mean, it works. In their mind, they like, yeah. You know what I mean? Because you have to distract them from the distress. Yeah. Of what's going on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's things like remember the goal. Because you could say, I want to lose weight, I want to get in shape, I want to eat right. But when you get in the nitty-gritty of that, when you want to slack off a little bit, you know what I mean? Yeah. You got to remind them, remember your goal. Right. Remember this is the work that you have to put in.
Your why.
You know what I mean? You just got to keep pushing. I say anything. And I like to use myself as an example. Like, I need y'all. Sometimes I don't feel like getting up.
Right.
Doing this class. What you mean? I'm tired.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I am tired. But people are depending on you. And it motivates me because I'm a part of a group. I don't ever act like I'm higher than them. I always explain, hey, I ate some bullshit last night. We finna burn these calories off together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
People
saying?
Can relate to that.
So,
and respect
it. They relate, they respect.
You know I'm
not that. I don't eat sugar. I don't eat. I'm perfect. Nah.
You know how I tricked my mind sometimes when I was working out. I've been slacking lately. I've been running, but all that extra stuff I ain't been doing. But when I was doing sets, like let's say if I'm going to 15, sometimes I just count to 5 3 times.
Yeah.
So when you do that, it just make your body like, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5.
That is so true.
It's so easy now. But when you go into 15, sometimes if you go into 25 and 30, your body know that's where you're going.
It is
so you gotta trick it. You just gotta trick it.
I'm telling you,
your body knows. He's like, I gotta get to 30.
That's true. Because if I be like 25 more jacks,
then people be like, whoa.
Nah. But if I be like 5. Give me another 5.
Yeah.
I do another 5.
Uh-huh.
They tear it up.
That's how
I say
you
25.
do it.
Nah, I can't do 25.
I can't do it.
I can do 5 a couple times, but I can't do it. Okay.
Yeah. That's how you gotta
do. All right. So let me. We're gonna get into the benefits of kickboxing, but I want to ask one more question before y'all got any questions. Y'all ask.
No.
The question is: so every Saturday, 10 o'clock. Now. Are these friends? I mean, are y'all family when you work out with them? You get to know them, and so it's family.
Definitely.
It's a family.
It definitely is a family. I always make it personal. If I have a new person, I always make sure to introduce them to everyone else. This is their name. Clap for them. Give it up for them. Because new people come and they see people who've been a while, who look good, never stopping. They get discouraged. Like, this ain't for me. when you basing it off someone else you looking at. You know what I mean? So I just have to kind of create those moments where now they're talking. So now this person can say, well, I started the same way. And as you keep going and, you know, you'll get better. Your endurance will build, you know. So, yeah, it's definitely a family. Okay. We talk and encourage each other.
All right. So, listen, I looked up some of the benefits of kickboxing. It reduces stress. That was the first one I seen. Reduces stress. Everybody got a little bit of stress in their life. You know, if I can knock some of this off, I'm good.
I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If I can knock some of this off, I'm good, bro. I'll be good for the next day. So another one is burn mega calories. All right. Let me put the camera on me. I need some camera time. Okay. Boost energy, and also better posture. Improve. This is the big one right here, and this is what I was saying. Can anybody do it? It improves your coordination. You know what I'm saying? So I know you've seen some people out there just maybe not looking like, because Lily, I can come up with some sweats on, the tights and the shorts and the wristband, the headband, the mouthpiece. I can do all that. But when I get in there, you see me, you be like, oh shit.
Right.
Oh, you be like, oh hell.
People need special attention.
Man, he worrying about looking cute in here.
I want to look good.
He's trying to look cute.
All they do is they
Rashard,
show
you
a
know.
full face of makeup. Some of them I'll be like, okay.
You didn't come to work out.
All right.
Look
But,
This ain't no cute thing. You gonna grimace. Your face gonna get real
Eyelashes
ugly.
gonna be gone.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, thank you.
I got a
man.
question.
Okay, go ahead.
yes.
All right, so this is people thing, right? Sometimes like they be like, why am I paying for this when I can do it myself? Not knowing what really a trainer brings to the table, right? They do that, right? So what would you say to them people who trying to say that it ain't really worth the money?
Right. Like I was saying before, it's the motivation.
Right.
A trainer is going to bring the motivation. A trainer is going to hold you accountable. A trainer is going to, you know, help to keep you on track, introduce, you know what I mean, things about, a lot of people can work out, but they are truly ignorant about what's clean eating.
Right.
Yeah.
Like some of the questions that I get at first, it was like, are you serious? But then you have to learn, people just don't know.
Yeah, they too Americanized.
You know what I mean? They do not know. And you have to educate them. And then you may work out. It's something called your body will get to a plateau. Now you need harder exercises, a different plan. You know what I mean? So a trainer can help you to take you to those next levels.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
Because they feel like I've like, dang, I've been here before.
Yeah.
Like, I've been at this peak before.
Yeah.
And usually when this happens, either I'll get sick.
Yeah.
Or like maybe something in my body will hold me back. Like for sometimes with the push-ups, I get that carpal tunnel. Or right here in my shoulder, I got this little nerve that if I don't shake it out, somebody got to really like shake it out.
Yeah.
If I feel that pain in it, I can't go where I need to go. It's like it's stopping me from going to that next level. You know what I'm saying? So like I know trainers would know like, hey, you got to get that checked out, or this is what you should do. These type of stretches and stuff like that.
Because it's somebody who's been watching you.
Right.
So I can see that, you know, your performance is decreasing, increasing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because sometimes people in class, they going hard the wrong way over and over and over again. You don't even see yourself. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so I'm able to correct that. And even trainers, instructors, we need... I go to different people's classes to get new moves, to refresh, you know what I mean, me.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't keep it boring. You got to keep it fresh. You got to do some new combos, new music, new everything.
Right.
You know what I mean? So everybody needs help
Yeah.
along the way, you
Along
know?
the way, yeah.
Okay, well we're gonna get into something else. Great interview, and once again, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
We're gonna get into some current events, but first I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
Yo, stop what you're doing and listen. It's Did You Know? With that dude All-Star.
All right, this is a new segment I'm starting called Did You Know? And today is August 28th, and on this day, a lot of things happen, Yezi. Rashard, a lot of things happen on August 28th.
Let me know.
So
I don't know.
August 28th, 1833. August 28, 1833. Slavery was abolished in the UK.
Wow, good day.
Right? August 28th, 1955. A 14-year-old Emmett Till was brutally murdered by 3 white men after being accused of offending a white woman.
Can I pause you right there real quick? That's crazy that you say that.
Yeah.
Because somebody just sent me a message on IG.
Yeah.
And they DM'd me about old boy who got rolled up in the mat.
I didn't hear about
He
that.
got rolled up in the mat, Kendrick, with the braids, and they found him rolled up in the mat recently.
Yeah.
And they posted it, and I was like, dang, man, that one remind me of Emmett Till.
Yeah, Emmett
this
Till.
is last night. This is literally on the same day.
Yeah.
This is like 12, 1 o'clock at night. So the exact same thing, and you just talked about it.
So
It's like the spirit of things don't die.
I know.
I didn't hear about that.
August 28th,
That's crazy.
1955.
I just talked about Emmett Till literally today. That's crazy.
Also, August 28, 1963, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. delivered his iconic I Have a Dream speech in Washington, D.C.
This is a special day.
It's a special day. Special day. And August 28, 2005, Hurricane Katrina, hit Louisiana.
Wow.
Yeah.
On purpose, or you just have
No,
this 28
This is August 28th.
iconic events.
Yeah.
Huh.
And last but least, there's more things, but last but least, I'm going to talk about the August 28th, 2008, Senator Barack Obama accepted the Democratic nomination for president.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
This is a great day.
All this happened August 28th. So did you know? That's my segment.
Nah,
Okay?
it's two great things in heaven, though. I ain't gonna-
Yeah.
We gonna learn today.
Yeah.
I mean, we 3 for 2
We did not know.
on that day.
So let's get into the question of the day. Question of the day.
Get ready. It's Yazzie bringing you the question of the day.
Okay, so usually I do these serious, make you think kind of questions, but I thought I'd lighten it up a little bit today. So we're going to do question of the day. We're going to do it kind of differently. I'm going to give you a couple of different highlights for this person, and then we're going to guess who this person could possibly
Trivia.
be.
Okay, we're
It's
going
like
to guess
a
what it
trivia.
is.
Okay, so first one. I have been in the music game for 30 years. 30 years. So that puts them somewhere in the 40-ish and up bracket.
Right.
Okay. I was also in a Southern hip hop group for 7 years.
Oh, I didn't know that.
7 years.
Wow.
Southern hip hop. So we're all doing it.
Did you just say that?
Yeah, she said she was in a group.
No, I didn't say I was.
Oh,
Sorry, I got it right.
hold on.
Wait a minute. No.
This person.
No, this is the person. The trivia.
Okay.
Look at men not listening. Look how the men not listening.
They was about to make you freestyle.
I was like, wait a minute. No. They were in a Southern hip hop group for 7 years. 7 years. Born and raised in Atlanta.
Born and raised in Atlanta, 7
So
years.
we can kind of narrow it down. They appeared in a nationally syndicated television show for at least 4 years. At least 4 years. They're very eccentric in appearance and in their style of music.
I'm thinking Outkast.
Keep thinking.
Organized Noise.
Thinking.
Dungeon Family.
And they are often roasted for their height.
Wait a
Often
minute.
roasted for their height.
Parliament?
Who am I?
Yeah. God.
Woo!
You said 7 years. 7 years. 7 years, and they're from Atlanta.
From Atlanta. Born and raised.
And they're always roasted for their
height.
Outcasts? Are they Outcasts? No.
No, not
Roasted for that.
Outkast.
It might be short. Oh, Crisscross.
No.
Chris Rock?
No.
Bow Wow.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Mob. What? No.
No.
Dang, what's they
Oh,
name?
this is
Think
good.
about
one.
it.
This is
We
good.
don't
Think
got
about
no more.
Hey,
All
we ain't got
do
no
is this.
audience member.
All
who
we-
know what?
no,
No.
that's
ain't
not
nobody-
it.
Sounds like we're
Nobody-
getting a little
nobody-
warmer.
Uh-oh. What'd she say?
Dang,
She's
what's
on
they
to
name?
it.
Goody Mob.
You're getting closer.
Goody Mob.
Who's in
Man,
Goody
I said
Mob?
the CeeLo in them.
CeeLo.
CeeLo.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Not that one.
No, but you got so close.
She said, "Nah, that was me." I said CeeLo first though.
You didn't say no CeeLo.
I just said.
After the fact.
I said. As you,
I
when you
gave
said
it away.
when she said Goody Mob, I said CeeLo.
You did.
Yeah.
She said, "I know who's in Goody Mob. I won." It's not like I don't know CeeLo's
I
in
was
Goody
answering
Mob.
the question to the group, but she said
Yeah.
they.
She's trying to narrow it down.
Yeah.
I know she didn't give it to you though. You gotta get on her. She the one made you go the extra mile after you said Goody Mob, right?
Yeah.
That's what she
Well,
did.
it's not Goody Mob. It was a singular person.
Oh, okay. Well, I won.
You did. You won.
That was good, Desi.
I'm gonna give you that.
She said, don't
Come
don't
to
don't
kickboxing next
don't show
Saturday.
don't show up to my fitness training. See what's gonna happen.
See who win then.
All right. Well, you know what's coming next. We're gonna get into.
It's that time again for Rashad B's Sneaker of the Day.
Man, you know, I literally just got off the football field, right? And I had some shoes on that I've already worn. I was like, I can't do sneaker update for that. So I had my brother-in-law. He came in, you know, dropped off these shoes, right?
Okay.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell you how I got these. All right. It takes time to get something like these, right? Mm-hmm. Takes an exclusive individual who's, you know, I'm gonna call it a blessing or whatnot. All right. So, you know, I was minding my business, eating my breakfast, right? And then Sneakers app, you know, it popped up and it had a commercial. It says, you can't skate in these. And I'm like, what the heck is this? I pressed play on it and it showed me a commercial of somebody, you know, skating in some shoes that people wouldn't think you should skate in. Right. And then right after that commercial, five minutes later, it says, you got exclusive access. I said, who, me?
Wow.
I got exclusive access. Not me. It couldn't be me. But I am a Nike member since 2007, so they got to start showing me some type of love. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, you know, anybody know Kanye West, man? Kanye West put a lot of his people on.
Yeah.
You got Don C. He came out with the shorts. He said he's selling shorts for $400. Then you got this guy right here, right? Virgil Abloh. All right. He's over Off-White. All right. And you know, Off-White gets the sneaker collaborations that everybody dies for.
Right.
Okay.
And guess what I got?
Exclusivity at its finest.
I love it.
I got me some Off-Whites.
Right. Ooh, I like those. And
Look,
I'm not a sneakerhead.
Hey, and guess what? This is lot 9 of 50. So what Nike did was, hey, they say they give you exclusive. You didn't even know what shoe you was finna get. Right. It's like you got 50 chances to get 50 of these shoes, and you won't know until it comes until you open it up. It was a beautiful thing. I felt so anxious. I felt like a little kid. I'm like, what life out of 50 I'm gonna get? You know? I'm excited. This is crazy.
Right. Any of the 50,
you know, if you see this on there, you know that's Off-White when you got the little, you know. Hey, but guess what, y'all? I can't even fit these.
Wow.
They look about my size.
I'm gonna tell y'all why. So whenever Nike does a dunk and it says SB, which stands for skateboard, it's actually like a half size or so, you know, smaller than what you usually wear.
Right.
So I got dunks. I usually wear size 10 in dunks. I'm a size 11 on average or whatnot. But dunks, you got to go smaller. I got this in a size 10, and my toe is like, hey, I'm trying to get up out of here. But
can you send them back?
I don't want to. This is a good thing. Item. You know, I am not like a person who really resells a lot. You know what I'm saying? I am a shoe connoisseur, and I like to wear, especially exclusives. But, you know, I bought these for $180, right? Yeah. But I guess how much I can sell them for? $500. Oh, look at y'all! Look at y'all! And y'all know. Y'all know money when you see it. So you know I can sell these for $500 max. I can sell them for $520. You know what I'm saying? So that's a blessing. But I wanted to rock these. I wanted to stun in these. I ain't gonna even cap. I can't even stun in these. Right? But appreciate you, Nike. I appreciate that. Shoe. I appreciate
Nike.
That. Hey, they've been blessing my game. I mean, on the box it says to a exclusive member. I'm like, I finally reached it.
So what does that mean when they say exclusive member? That means
when you say exclusive,
so much money with them.
I won't say that. I have, but you know what I'm saying. But you get access to the ones that you see the celebrities wearing and stuff. You be like, okay. I'm like, I used to get mad. I was like, man, I'm tired of wearing the regular shoes. I think I done put in some work to where I can wear the ones that celebrities get all the time. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I finally started getting that access. You know. Because I'm not lying either, because I had got access to another one that I ain't showing y'all that one yet. I'm just letting y'all know it was a collaboration with Fragment. And a lot of people who really shoe heads, they know who Fragment is, man. Okay, that's it. That's shoe of the day. You see how long that was? But you know, I know about my shoes.
All right. Well, let's get into some current events, man. There's a lot of things going on in the world, man. So we're going to start off with 26th of August. Afghanistan, 13 U.S. Marines were killed. 15 others, 60 Afghans, and 143 were injured. And this number could. I got these figures about 2 days ago, so I'm pretty sure it's probably changed by now. But yeah, it was. A lot of people are upset. A lot of families are grieving and things like that. But it's just really bad, man. Because some people believe that we shouldn't even be over there. And it's just crazy, man. And I had just seen something on the news that said like 4 days ago they were reporting that no American soldiers had been hurt, and it was crazy, but nobody had been killed. And then all of a sudden on the 26th, you hear 13 Marines got killed. It's crazy. Yeah. We shouldn't even be over there.
What's it been? 20 years?
20 years. But see,
wow.
they're actually trying to. Biden's.
He is not
they hurting Biden because we've been in Afghanistan with Bush, Obama, Trump, and now Biden. Biden was he had the task of pulling us out, and it's falling on him, and it just kind of sucks. But
they did it wrong. They should have just made sure they were safe before they pulled them soldiers like they did. They pulled the soldiers first, and I'm like, how the Taliban think. Their history has been the same all the time. Yeah. So why would you think they have changed? Especially if y'all haven't even been over there doing the work. You ain't been talking to these people to see what their mindset is. You haven't changed their mindset. You keep on seeing these same rebuttals from them. What makes you think that everything is gonna be copacetic once they happen? Right. They feel wrong. Taliban feel wrong. They feel like they were wronged for 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how they feel. I'm like, y'all took our land for 20 years. Right. So now that we got it back, it's savage time, and that's how they felt about it. Right. So if y'all couldn't all 20, you had 20 years to talk through that. You had 20 years to talk through that, get it together, and you didn't solve anything. Right. It's the same cycle over and over and over again.
Right.
Now remember. Now that the Taliban is taking over, remember all our equipment's still over there. Like they got all of our stuff. They just got all of our stuff. I was in Afghanistan, so I know a vision of what they got. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, but what kills me is that I think they just surrendered. They didn't even fight. They just gave up. Like after 20 years of us training you, us supporting you, they just gave up. And this. For our audiences watching, these are just our opinions. I mean, you can research everything we're talking about online, take for your own self, but we're just having our opinions. But I just don't know how we were over there for 20 years. And when we turn over, but then you just surrender. You just give up.
So that's what the thing was. So Taliban ain't about that talking. First of all, that's basically what it is. When you just said what you just said, so we was over there actually training their people to prepare them to take care of themselves. Right. And they just gave it back up that quick. Dang, 20 years is a long time to get somebody trained in it. Sometimes it's in you though. It's hard. Yeah. I ain't gonna say they don't have no heart, but I'm just saying sometimes it's in you.
Richard, it's got to be bad when you see. Did you see the CNN? They had the aircraft. They were trying to climb on the aircraft, and someone fell from the aircraft.
I heard about that.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. When people are doing that to get away, then it's really bad over there. Wow. Really bad over there.
Man, hey, I ain't gonna cap to you, Taliban. I'm scared of y'all. I'm just being real. That's how y'all roll. I'm scared of y'all.
Y'all are.
Hey, I ain't that guy. You see me out in the war. I don't know nothing from nothing. So I'm out of there. I'm gone.
I just want to give my condolences to all the families. Who lost someone.
Yeah, I definitely. That's crazy that people like.
My condolences.
That's why they be looking at Americans like they be like, bro, y'all don't even go through nothing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And they might be saying that. But what do we do to protect ourselves to make sure that we don't go through nothing? Right. That's what it really is. Like in America, like there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes that you don't know. Like this is why this ain't happening over here like it's happening. Like America they don't play that. America really don't play that, bro. We got laser gun protection. Like we literally got them Star Wars lasers that y'all see. Right. We got that. We really got that. Like you can try to fly over, but we got laser guns, bro. Right. Literally.
But I don't know, when the insurrection happened, that to me was very scary because that was very parallel with what goes on in like the Afghanistans, the Iraqs, the places like it almost made me question, our government and how just the lack of how quick they were to actually act upon everything and how we're still investigating. We're still trying to figure those things out. That's very scary to me because it was almost a coup.
Right.
It really was. And it was very similar to what we're watching right now.
Yeah, they pulled out too quick. And I knew they couldn't just reverse it like that because that was a money thing too. Mm-hmm. Like when you taking them out, there's some money to that. It's expensive. Mm-hmm. So you can't just turn around and say, oh, sorry, and send them back. Like, you know what I'm saying? They try to give them a week and see, hey, can y'all get it? Y'all can't get it? Dang, we got to send them back. So that's why all them casualties and stuff happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's always about money.
Yeah, let me ask y'all a question. So, how, and you don't have to give me your comment if you don't want to, but how do you feel? Like some countries were saying that they didn't want none of the refugees, Afghan refugees coming to their country. So, I mean, people have mixed feelings about just letting all the Afghans come to your country. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't remember, but I don't know if it's Switzerland or Australia. I can't remember. Don't take my word. But there's some countries that said, nah.
It's a trust thing, bro. It's a historical trust thing.
I think one of them might have been like Italy or something.
Yeah, I can't recall.
But as far as, I mean,
you got spies and moles.
Yeah.
Right.
You got to think about all of that.
Yeah.
You got people the one that Trump likes to call the ones that come and murder and, kill all your peoples and stuff and taking out. I mean, there's people that can, be helpful to the community, helpful to the state and everything that. Now, I mean, you're gonna have bad apples wherever you go.
Yeah.
So I mean, you just gotta take the good with the bad.
It's also a language barrier too, right? That language barrier is important.
Yeah.
When you can't communicate to us and we can really feel your emotion, and when you're talking to us, we can't really understand where you're coming from. Mm-hmm. It's like, dang, I can't trust you because you're speaking a different language, and I can see you crying, but I don't really know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my Afghanian people, like, that's how we're looking at it. It's nothing against some of y'all who are really, because we black folks. You know what I'm saying? We looked at it as like one bad apple all the time. You know what I'm saying? But when a white person actually comes into the community and actually see this dude grow up and talk to this dude, and they like, dang.
It wasn't that.
This, like, bro, you are really a human, bro. Like, you really got people you trying to take care of. You just trying to do what I'm doing. That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's how it is with a lot of me and my kids. You know what I'm saying? They got some Caucasian friends, and then we become friends. You know, and we be talking in Coach Chad like, golly, bro, like, I love y'all. Like, this is crazy. Like, you can't love what you don't even understand because you ain't tried. You ain't even try to understand. So we got to figure out how to try to understand other people, even when they got language barriers. Like, what can we do? Don't they got like unions and stuff like that that's supposed to be over there? But I heard some of it's so dangerous over there. They was like, we can't build no embassy over here. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Where they supposed to communicate and, have those meetings and stuff like that. So I don't know if they got embassy over there, especially in Afghanistan. I heard it's crazy over there. So
all right, well, let's keep this going. We got to talk about these carries. We got to talk about Dale and Sonya. You see him on the screen right there.
Curries.
All thing I'm going to say is 33 years. Why get a divorce now? I mean, I'm not a relationship coach or I don't know. I mean, after 30 years, I done seen everything you can throw at me. So I mean, I will say this. Let me take it off them. I will say that I don't think they need. So Dale's net worth is $8 million, and Sonya's net worth is $6 million.
How is her so close behind his?
Let me say, Dale's network is his son's network.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Dale was in the NBA for
15 years.
15 years.
Yeah.
15 years. So I mean, he should have 15 years in the NBA. Should have saved some money. So.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
There's a lot of players broke in only 4.
Yeah, they didn't get as much money as they get now. Also, and plus, it was different. Each generation of black people, we're starting to learn really how to use money. So, like, I'm not gonna fault no generation before me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like each generation should get better with how to save and
Facts.
how to invest and how to stretch that money. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna have to disagree with you.
Okay, that's fine.
On that.
But yeah, Yezi,
Yeah.
33 years.
That's a long time. I think that after 20, I mean, what's the point of a divorce unless she's beating you and it's obvious.
Yeah.
You got to be able to work it
Now
out.
here's the
for that
thing.
long.
Here's the thing.
'Cause the kids already raised.
The reports say that they're both accusing each other
Of cheating.
They're both accusing each other of
That's
cheating.
funny.
Now, what I did read was, and like I said, these are all our opinions, so you research this stuff for yourself.
Right.
But this is my opinion. I read that it was well known all these years in the NBA that he was doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? I read that. It was well known that he was doing his thing.
Me too.
He was out here in them streets.
I mean, but isn't that to be? And I hate to say that.
Stone.
Right.
But I mean, when you're with somebody there's just things that come with being married to somebody who's in the spotlight, whether they're an athlete, they're an actor, they're, a politician. There's expectations that are unknown that you should know that come with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's you're, I don't want to say paying for that lifestyle, but like there's a lot of shit that comes with that.
Yeah. Now let me put this picture up because Sonya still got it. Sonya still
She
got
does.
it.
She looks great. I
Yeah.
didn't think she was 50 something.
Yeah, she's what I say? She's
can get it.
55.
55.
She can
Yeah.
get it. Definitely.
She's beautiful.
Yeah. She's a beautiful woman. Yeah. I seen this picture and I was like, man, she working out. She eating right. She doing something for 55.
Yeah, she working out. You see that vein right there? Look at that
Yeah.
vein.
Yep. In the arm.
Muscles.
Oh, yeah.
Look at it.
Oh, yeah.
You know a workout vein when you see one. You see it.
You know a workout vein when you see one.
Yeah. So
I feel like, we don't know the quality of the marriage. You hear
Right.
we've
Yeah.
been married 20, 30, 40, 50 years, but what were you in it for? What was the quality of your marriage? A lot of
Yeah.
people stay married for business reasons,
right.
for the kids.
Yep.
Kids.
They do
You
it
know
like
what I
that.
mean? For whatever.
Perks.
And the perks.
Yeah.
What would I do without you? A lot of it is literally a partnership.
Right.
Until one day you can't take it no more. Into the outside world, it may look like, why after 30 years?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But really, you was living in misery
Yeah.
all
Happens
this
a lot.
time.
Yeah.
I
But
she
what
wouldn't live in
happens?
That much misery if for one that she has almost as much money as him.
I didn't realize her net worth was that close behind
Yeah.
his.
I
So
didn't-
that changes
yeah.
the whole game.
I ain't gonna lie. That's where you can find some respect for him because it had to be actually him making sure that she was right too.
Of course.
That's how I felt.
And if she
Not
was
unless-
smart, she made sure herself was right all those years
Yeah.
of being married.
Right.
Right.
Maybe she just now feel right, secure to
Yeah.
walk away.
Dang, that's kind of crazy though.
That could be it too.
Now she financially stable by herself. She feel like she don't need him. Now she want to get loose and get with another dude and stuff. I don't know the situation. I'm just
Yeah. We just
talking.
just our opinions. Just our opinions.
I'm just talking.
Right.
But
Now,
I
now,
don't,
now, I did read that they started a foundation or they started a company together, and I think I don't feel comfortable talking about it, but they started a company or a foundation together, and I think she's well a part of that.
Oh, okay. So that
Yeah.
explains it.
Yeah.
yeah.
You're not talking about the foundation that Stefan and
No,
Aisha
no,
Curry
no.
have with
No.
Davidson. Okay. Okay.
Yep. So they got 3 kids. They got Stephen, Seth, and Sadell. 3 kids. All right. Let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. Anybody want to talk about? Let me put this guy up, and if y'all want to talk about him, we can talk about him. But if you don't, we
You
ain't
ain't
got to
gotta
talk
say
about
you're
him.
gonna pop him up, huh?
I'm gonna pop him up. If y'all want to talk about him, let's talk about him.
You guys know I love.
Oh, it's Feces Man.
R. Kelly.
It's Feces Man. Huh?
Let's talk
man.
about R. Kelly.
Listen,
I don't know about that, bro.
Bro,
'Cause
You know how I
I read.
these stories getting ridiculous.
mean,
Kelly
man.
going away.
I think it's for real.
Kelly
man.
going away.
No doubt.
Kelly going away. Listen,
People went to some stuff, man.
He going to jail.
I read that Kelly. They said
You going to jail?
one of the
now.
females testified that he made her smear feces on her face and eat it. Richard.
But wait.
No, I
was
didn't
it
hear that
his or
part.
hers?
That's the question. That's the question.
Was it his or hers?
Hey, what I'm saying?
It matters.
Yes, you don't want to eat your own
It
shit.
matters.
You don't want to eat nobody's shit.
It was his and hers. It was a his or hers
So
situation.
they just
Oh,
put it in there like a
hell
little
no.
dish
It was
and
a-
mixed it together.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Just like
listen.
straight out on your
That's
face.
nasty.
That was a science project
Lily,
going on over there.
Lily,
Yes.
The disrespectful part is that. So listen,
The disrespectful part is
Listen,
like we have to say
listen.
the word feces.
listen.
How's this coming up in the conversation?
Right.
When she testified, that when he made her do that, she didn't do it convincingly, so he made her do it again.
Oh no.
That's crazy. You can read this. It's in there. It's online. She didn't do it. He didn't feel like she did it the right way, so he made her do it again.
No, you didn't. You act like you didn't like it.
Yeah,
You told me that. He's
Right.
like, he said, "Oh, you act like you didn't like
Yeah,
that.
something like
I'm gonna
that.
do this again.
That's crazy. Kelly's sick, man.
I don't like
I
this.
do think he's a little
But
sick.
my question is,
I love his music though.
where's Dave Chappelle when you need him?
Dave Chappelle ain't touching
Hey,
this.
you know Dave Chappelle got mad at him about that when he did the pee on you.
Yes.
Dave Chappelle,
Yes.
Kelly got mad about that.
Oh man,
I bet he did.
that's crazy, man.
And he did the whole poo and all of that.
Yeah.
He did that in the video. So I don't know if he talked to somebody or
Right.
or if he foresaw that. He was like, "Oh, this will be funny."
Yeah.
But you know, when it comes to this Kelly stuff, it gets on my nerves that we put him up and like just throw him under the bus and light him on fire over and over again, because some of this stuff is what people do every day in their regular relationship.
Day.
So does that make him a bad person or a bad guy, or for doing it? People do this stuff in their bedroom all the
that's a good
time.
point.
Facts.
And there's
That's
a
a
lot
good
of
point.
regular schmegler men who are banging 16-year-olds. Do we care? Not really.
My concern
Not
was,
really.
were they not? Or they not of age? That's the thing. That's the main concern is they're not of age.
Yeah.
Right.
If he had no money, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
It wouldn't
he
matter
definitely-
Nobody would talk about it.
at all.
Yeah.
That's facts.
It happens
I
all
mean,
the time.
It does.
Nobody
Yeah,
would
you're
talk
right,
about
because
it.
like
What about-
the high schoolers who end up talking to like the 33-year-old, they getting picked up by the 33-year-old. You know how
All
it
the
goes.
time.
That's
It
why
happens all the
And
time.
You know what I'm
girls
saying?
that be lying about their age. You young, but you hot.
Yeah.
True.
And
And
you wanna do
girls
a lot of
these
these
days,
things.
These
Yeah.
little
Grown
girls
women.
look like
But
grown,
when
grown
What?
women.
What you
now.
mean? They
And
know.
I was talking to my cousin. She has a daughter who's 16, and she was talking to. She called me and asked me what I thought about this little boy who was 19. And she was like, well, do you think it's, he's only 3 years older. But I said, is he in high school still? She was like, no. I said, then it's a problem, because they're not in the same peer group, even though there's only that 3-year difference.
Right.
He's
Yeah.
still grown. If he was 18 and in high school, then you got a
Right.
different conversation. But like, poor Kelly, I just feel so bad for this man, because like I said, there are a lot of people doing the same thing that are not sitting behind bars. What's the rich white guy's name that killed himself? Well,
Epstein.
they say Epstein.
Yeah.
Same thing.
He ain't killed himself. He's somewhere chilling. He got enough money to do
Yeah,
that.
that's what it's
Yeah.
about.
You know,
They can
It's
fake
about
it. The movie's coming out in 2025, whatever. You know it.
he's in the spotlight. It's just like finding something out about a major preacher. You
Happens
know,
every day.
Yeah.
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, how could you? Because you're held on this pedestal, whoop de whoop. But
He's-
the little
he's-
preacher
he's
down
human.
in Third Baptist from the Rock on the church down on Stewart Street, ain't nobody thinking about.
Human error.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
What-
think the other thing is the fact that they had money. Like Epstein, like he had money.
Oh
His
yeah,
money's got
And
money
he
of
had-
money
That's
of
what it's
money.
about.
And he had dirt.
He
on
had
people,
more
so
money
he-
than Kelly had.
Yeah. He
Kelly,
had dirt on
Cosby. How all of a sudden one person come out now? You got the courage for
Yeah.
30 of y'all to all come out now.
Right.
He
people. But
touched
I
me
think
and
Cosby
put.
was something different. I think
Do you?
Cosby was like, because at one point he was trying to buy like Fox and
NBC.
NBC.
NBC. I
They
told
didn't
you.
want that.
Remember I said it on one of our shows
They
on our
didn't want
segments. They wanted to block him.
And they did.
And they did.
And they did. And
It was
they
a money
killed
thing.
quote unquote, his son, the car accident.
Yep. Find it not strange.
Yeah. That.
No, yeah, I definitely with you with that, because these people out here, man, if anything against this color, anything
Yep.
by any means, man,
Yep.
like we didn't seen it and we didn't heard it, so I ain't even shocked. I just hate when I ain't gonna lie. I hate when my black folks fall victim into believing in somebody who has tricked you for centuries, anyways. Like they didn't already tricked you
Yeah.
so many times, and now you're
yeah.
so gullible.
That's such a
Yeah.
good point, because we hear more about R. Kelly than these Catholic white preachers,
Yeah,
priests.
yeah,
Who do this all
who
day?
been,
Yeah.
They
Correct.
been
you know what I
doing that.
mean? These little boy. What?
I don't think he's a good character. I think that he does have some mental illnesses.
Yeah.
However, I don't think that he should be put under a jail for his indiscretions. I think that he should pay fines. I think that he should do some prison time.
Yeah.
But I don't like the fact that this is 15, 20 years later. You know, if this had happened when they brought him up on these charges and they indicted him 15 years ago and they had caught everything,
right?
It's almost like double jeopardy. You know what I mean? He just wasn't convicted. He was acquitted. So I don't think that's fair.
So did y'all see the interview with Gail? And when he got upset, did you feel like that was sincere?
No.
Because he stood up and he was, yo, killing me. You know what I'm saying? Was that sincere?
That was not sincere. It almost seemed staged.
Kelly was like,
it was so funny. It was so funny. He's not acting is not his strong suit.
Yeah, he should have known. They just let him get away. He just had too many, man.
He was crying though, man. They had to give him a
when
break.
You can force some tears.
Think about people who are on trial for these murder cases, these gruesome, and in courtroom they decide to cry when the judge say life, 50 years.
I think that's the only thing that hits home.
You know what I mean?
For
That
them.
emotion of I never thought I was gonna get caught. This has actually happened to me. That'll make any man break down and cry.
Right.
You know what I mean? Y'all killing me. You done did the crime. You know what I mean?
Boy, they memed that up so much. Oh my God.
They killed him.
They killed him on that one.
And Gail sat there and said,
And Gail didn't break stride. She didn't break stride. She kept the calmest,
Gail's the
coolest
coldest.
demeanor.
Yeah. That was crazy. But listen, so let's pull it back. Okay, so he took girls, he kept them in their rooms, he punished them when they didn't do certain things. This is what I read.
Me too.
So let's bring that down. Let's say a wife and a husband and she's getting abused. And let's say he's physically and he's verbally abusing her. And she won't leave him. And try to compare that to what Kelly did. Well, let's forget the smearing the feces and stuff. But why do women stay in a relationship when they're being abused though? Like get out of that shit. Just leave. I know sometimes it's not that easy to leave. I know.
Right.
But when you're getting physically hurt, pain on you, when physically somebody's putting pain on you, you got to get yourself out of that situation. I know every situation is different and it's probably hard as hell, but you just can't stay. I don't know why it would be okay to take the option of just still getting your ass whipped. I don't know.
I think it's a self-esteem issue. It's you don't know who you are, you don't know your worth, you don't think you can do any better. You know what I mean? And until you uplift yourself, sometimes you got to pour into yourself.
Yeah.
True. You know what I mean? And get rid of the fear of what else am I going to do? Who else is going to want me? Who am I going to raise these kids with? How can I do this by myself? And you know, when you in that state, when you low, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then you'll put up with a lot of crap. You'll put up with a lot of crap versus a woman who's like, I'm strong. I can do this on my own. I got my own career. I got, you know what I mean? This going on. It's a self-esteem issue.
Yeah,
I think that's part of it.
It is.
You fall for anything.
Let's go into something else. Next topic, and let's talk about. And we talked about her before, but we got to talk about her today. Let's talk about Sha'Carri Richardson, the sprinter.
That's my girl.
I mean, I think she's young. And she's very passionate about everything she says. I've been watching some of the celebrities saying, like I think Ricky Smiley said he would love to talk to her and mentor her. Ricky Smiley said that, and LeBron James said something, and people said something. But so I don't really see it a big issue. I think I think she got caught smoking weed. You know, it was wrong. Even though weed is halfway legal in certain states, she got caught.
It was still illegal with the Olympics.
Yeah. So
Right.
so she couldn't run in Tokyo. So she finally faced the Jamaicans in it's a classic
Wasn't it like Oregon
Prefontaine or something like that.
that.
Classics. So anyway, she faced the Jamaicans and the Jamaicans beat her. I would love for her to come in like 4th place or something, 4th place, because when you come in there's only 9 runners, and you come in 9th place.
Ouch.
I don't know if you're supposed to be in that race if you come in 9th. You know what I'm saying? Like let me put the slider. Let me put the slider.
They dusted
Let me put the slider.
her.
Listen, y'all tell me where y'all see her at. Where's she at?
Way.
You know what I'm saying?
Water.
Like
Way in the water.
Like, are you supposed to be talking smack if you're gonna do this? Like Usain Bolt talked. He did all. Most times they do that to get the endorsements. Let's acknowledge that. Most time they got to show a lot of character so they can get them endorsements, right? So I understand that. Be very approachable, be outspoken, get them endorsements. But she just didn't perform like she was supposed to. I ain't got nothing against her. The hair, the nails, I don't care about none of that. I just wish if she was that confident saying all that stuff, the Jamaicans got to see me.
Yeah.
Oh, they came and seen you, all right.
I seen somebody on Facebook get on to one of my friends because they was talking down about the situation.
Yeah.
And they was like, why black people always gotta come at our people? We supposed to try to lift her up even when she had a bad day. And I'm like, bro, the reason why she really getting talked about is because of all the smack talk in the first place. And then my friend was like, cause bro, I could have came in last place. He's like, I could have did that.
Oh my!
I'm like, and you're right. Yeah, you really could have came. I could have came in last place too. And he's like, it'd been a different thing if she came in third or fourth, but
last.
Everybody in America could have came in last place. Everybody.
But don't you think that and this is, I'm not a fan, but just with her and all the public humiliation that she faced, it had something to do mentally with her spirit, with where she was,
Definitely.
with her. I think that really played a part in this.
That's a good question, because you have to ask yourself, did you have a bad race, or was you not supposed to be in that race, like he was saying? Because I done had some classes where I'm like, you know what I mean? Depending on what's going on in my personal life, I'm off. I'm not, you know what I mean? But hey, I done had 1,000 other good classes. So what was going on?
Right.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Well, let's talk about this then. So that was the 100, right? 100 meter. So later on that day, she was supposed to run the 200. So she didn't even run her second event. She just said, nah. What was that about, Lily? I mean, her confidence was destroyed?
Yeah.
I think.
But how was it when she was talking all that? She was talking all that.
That's why it was destroyed. I said so much. Now I'm losing. I can't bear to go out there and lose again.
Yeah. But
she knew it was a wrap. If she had to go against them same people, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't coming back.
Especially
you was
if
in
she
last
already
place.
in that bad mental state.
Yeah. She needs PR training for real. I told my boy, I was like, bro, she gotta get some PR. She needs it.
I see it differently.
She gotta have it.
Lily,
I've never listened to an interview.
I see it that she lost at the 100. I see it that this was her chance to beat somebody. I just lost, but I'm going to come back and I'm going to win.
Right.
But she didn't take the opportunity. If she would have won that 200, if she would have smoked them or came in like second or something, they'd have been like, okay. But when she did not run that 200, it's like, that's when they started saying stuff like, we don't know the future of her.
Yeah.
We don't know the future. Because your boy, what's his name? Just won the Bucks, the Milwaukee Bucks.
Giannis.
Giannis will shoot threes and airball all day.
Right.
And he'll keep shooting.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He don't care.
Right.
He ain't got no feelings. He's got that short-term memory loss. He don't care about looking bad. But he won a championship.
Right.
Right.
I mean, she should have just shook that off. She should have right, Donald. She should have shook that off and run that 200. And then that would have been motivation. I got to come out these blocks.
Yeah.
I got to come out these blocks. Like Lily, if you have, like you said, you have a bad session, kickboxing, that next day, what you gonna do? You won't come out.
Oh yeah.
Harder
That next day, you won't come out like.
You got to.
Yeah. I just think she missed the opportunity to come on back out.
Yeah.
Because she could have won one goal with the 200, and she didn't win. She was gonna win that with 100.
Yeah.
But she could have won something on 200.
And it happens, man. You got to be humble in whatever it
Oh
is
yeah,
you
that's
do.
a good word. That's a good word.
You know what I mean? All of these sports. Yeah, I don't know if she was overwhelmed. I don't know what you were going through, but I do agree you should have kept going.
Yeah.
You a lot of all the girls who look up to you and
Yeah.
you gave up.
Yeah.
What does that say?
Humble
Yeah.
is a good word.
Yeah.
That's a good word.
You know what I mean? Even if you lost again. Because she was talking smack after the race. Like, you know what I mean? Jesus Christ. You could have just been like, I'm going to do better. You know what I mean? I was in a whatever you had to say. But yeah, to just give up, nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
My son got humbled today on the football field.
Uh-oh.
I was late because I just got finished coaching, man. I got my badge on and everything, but we lost that game 7-6. First game. I'm upset, you know. But my son had a big play. He had a 70-yarder.
What?
But he said he got tired, so he got caught on one of the plays. And I said, listen, the whole summer I was telling him, I was like, bro, get off that game and come run, do some extra running with me. I was like, you got to go 100 yards this year. This year you got to go 100 yards. It's not that 40, we starting from the 40 and you can just go a touchdown. I'm like, bro, you can go on 100 yards.
Right.
Bruh. Like, I'm even going to get tired, you know?
Right.
And, you know, he got humbled that quick. You know what I'm saying? He had another big play where he scored like a 70-yarder today. Oh, wow. You know what I'm saying? Okay. He got busy. He got like 100-something yards today. He got busy. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, bro, you got humbled at the wrong time, bro. It just takes one play to make sure we would have won that game. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, humble is a big
Y'all
word.
going to see that team again.
We'll see them again in the playoffs, most likely. It was a playoff team that we first played. And I had told my coach, I was like, this is a playoff team. Like, they got a three-headed monster over there. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we're going to get it together. 7-6 ain't bad. We be good. The other team was running double reverses, bro, off of game one. So, shout out to y'all. Last of I'm going to mention y'all. Shout out to y'all. You know, y'all played a great game. You know what I'm saying? Y'all did y'all thing. But we're going to see y'all.
Right. And maybe that's the mentorship she need.
Right.
How you was there to mentor him. You can't take it as you weak, you lost. It's how you deal with losses. What was the problem? I got to work on my cardio. I got to work on my, you know what I mean? You can't look at it and just fold.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I mean? That's how people do things. You're going to fail. Somebody's going to beat you.
You got to learn to rise to the occasion.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Opportunity. When the opportunity presents itself, you got to take it.
That's it. Learn and keep moving.
Yeah. All right. So let's get into this last topic, and we're going to get out of here. We got to talk about Kanye changing his name to Ye.
Yay.
So he had another listening party, or Sharpie.
Oh yeah.
In Chicago, and he had the setup. The setup was like his childhood house, and I'm gonna put it up on the screen. So this was a setup.
I got something. I can't wait till you get on there. I wanted to say something. About this.
So this was a setup. That's supposed to be like a remake of his house he grew up in. Yeah, it's some different things because they say Jay-Z's verse is taken off, and he added the baby's verse, and he also had Marilyn Manson there.
That's a different collaboration.
Yeah. So I don't know, Rashard, you can speak on that, man. I mean, what's going on?
So when Revolt TV posted this right on IG, I seen it, and I was looking at it, I'm like, my remarks was, man, it's like he trying to summon. It seemed like he trying to summon his mama back. It's like it feel like a ritual, you know what I'm saying? That's going on, and that's what he's doing. He's going to these different parts of the country and performing these rituals. Like he got like something going on. Like, you know, he lost his wife. I heard they remarried at the place.
I don't know.
Yeah,
what that was.
It's just a lot of different. It's some weird.
Let me put the next slide up that
weird.
was seen. So what Rashard's talking about is that there was a part of the listening party where Kim K walked up in a dress,
wedding gown,
wedding gown. And let me put the picture up. You know, I did my research. So
you do.
This is what happened. So he took off his mask, and they said the write-up said he never takes off his mask when he's doing a listening party. But he took off his mask, and she walked up, and I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know.
They said they remarried here. It's in the tabloid.
A reconciliation or something that they trying to do.
I know he in the dark. He's dark right now because, you know, he just lost his people. He lost his family, and if he lost his family to any type of infidelity, man, that sting a man hard. You know, we do our women wrong and stuff until that one time. You know what I'm saying, and then we go into like this darkness.
Well, I think
darkness, everybody, darkness.
Right.
We've touched on him a couple times before. Ever since his mother passed, like 11 years ago, he spiraled fast out of control. She died in like 2009 or something like that. So 11, 12. No, it hasn't been that long. I mean, long enough. Well, who's to say long enough? But you know what I'm trying to say. And I think this surmounted with, quote unquote, losing his family publicly in the way that he did. I think it was just too much. And he's always seems like he's in a dark, weird place.
Right.
Like, and I haven't listened to any of the new. Has any of you listened to the new music?
I have.
I'm not a Kanye fan.
I ain't gonna lie. My people, they know people, and they actually sent me like some of his studio session stuff. Look, why am I saying this? But I got some clips of some songs.
Yeah.
Cause somebody sent me to it, and they was like, I ain't supposed to sing you this, but I don't care. That's what they told me. So I got like about good. I think like 5. Let me go in. Let me see. Go back.
Hey Star, how you
like
doing?
7 songs from the album.
Oh wow!
my sister.
And it's not released.
It ain't released yet, but I got it.
Yeah.
Hold on, matter of fact, they sent me like, hold on, 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4.
Wow. Did he say when he was
5.
dropping?
I got
It's
exactly
a
7 songs.
publicity stunt
Look.
to help Annie's career up.
Let me ask you, Rashard.
Kinda, huh?
Let me ask you, Rashard. So why would he take Jay-Z off? Is it because now this is my opinion. This is my opinion, Lily. Yezzy, it's my opinion. You do your own research.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming when he was not, this is my opinion, when he was getting a divorce from Kim K, him and Jay-Z kind of reconnected. Now that Kim's back in the picture, Jay-Z done fell back on.
Man, you right on point.
I don't know.
You got a good point.
Hey, you on point though.
I don't know.
Hey, I ain't gonna cap to you. You really on point.
Because I don't think they wanted to bother him while he was dealing with Kim.
Lily. All I know, Lily, is that
he didn't like
when
that.
he was getting a divorce, him and Jay did a verse, so they had to be like back together.
Yeah.
Right?
Then all of a sudden, Kim in a dress. Listen,
See what
they
heard.
say Solange told Beyonce that Kim K is just after that clout, and Beyonce ain't never really,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Speak on it, Richard.
What I heard.
What I heard was
What I heard.
What you heard, bro?
Man, I've never mentioned names, but
Oh.
they was like, yeah, bro, like the thing was Jay didn't really agree with that marriage because he seen what it was going to do to his little brother. This is how they view each other. It's big brother and little brother.
Right.
And he's like, yo, bro, don't do that because you know it ain't gonna work out. They different over there. They gonna, they tied into a lot of money and a lot of people that they probably shouldn't be tied into, which is gonna make you tied into that too.
Yeah.
And when he made that choice, Jay fell back. Like, I can't be really associated with that.
Go ahead.
He didn't agree
so
with
who
it.
has when you do, like, if it's your album and you're featuring somebody, does the person you're featuring have the right to pull off of it, or contractually are they obligated to it, but you as the artist can say, hey, no more, I'm gonna kick them off this track
It's
and
their
replace
album.
it?
The album, that's the meat of it. This is my album.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I can pick and choose. I can replace you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? On a verse if I want to before I, send in that final list to the record label.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, these is my features. This is who is going to be on here. I got the songwriting split sheets. Everything split up.
Yeah.
They going to get this percentage. I'm going to get this percentage. Producers, they get 50% of the song all the time, no matter what.
serious?
Y'all don't know that though. Producers get 50%
Make a
of the
lot
song.
of money.
So all y'all who want to be artists and stuff like that,
People behind the scenes.
hey, them the people, bro. You really don't want to be an artist, bro.
Yeah.
This is what my A&R used to tell me. He used to say, you're an artist, that means you ain't nothing but a prostitute.
That makes
He said
a
you're the
lot of
prostitute
sense.
of the whole
Yeah.
situation,
Wow.
bro. You're
You're
being
doing all the
pimp,
work.
you're being controlled.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So all y'all who really just want to be
unless
artists,
you're an
man,
independent artist.
look at other things. Look at songwriting. Look at producing. Look at engineering. Look at managing. Look at all that stuff, man. Stop.
But
We don't need that many
Rashard,
artists.
It kind of go ahead. I'll let you go.
No, I was just gonna say it's the fame, the clout, the look at me. The
They think they
attention.
want that.
You know what I mean? That people want.
Right.
People behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, y'all can have that. Here, take all of that pressure.
Paper cut.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
do they
That's how
make
it go.
royalties off of the front end and the back end? As long as the song continues just like a TV show, they get royalties forever off
It
that
just depends
song?
on that contract. You know what I'm saying? You got some things where you don't even get paid out front. You might sign a back end contract where you'll get paid off of like the success of that song. I'd rather get paid off the success of the song,
The longevity of it.
than some upfront money. The upfront money might not be as much as the success of that
money.
song.
Right.
And, this might be a song that's gonna last forever. And if I got me in at a back end contract, royalties
That's
and all this
smart.
stuff,
That makes a lot of sense.
I'm finna make
Yeah.
this money for a long time. That's why you hear so many, artists and stuff talking about they in the back. Oh, I never made money off of that. And you like, TLC, how y'all broke? Like all of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't their fault. They was young
Yeah, yeah,
and they
right.
didn't have the right representation.
Yeah,
You just
right.
gotta know who you know, they want everybody. Sometimes you want your mama to be your manager. Like,
Right.
your mama don't really know.
Right.
She don't know nothing.
She don't know nothing.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah, because you think you safe and you trust them.
Right.
Mama ain't making you no money.
Not at all.
Yeah, but Rashard, so I mean, so Jay-Z and Kanye, was they ever like really, really tight? I can't believe him choosing to marry. If my boy is getting married to a girl, I gotta be with him and cool with it because this is it. He want to marry her. I'm not gonna turn my back on my boy if he's a true friend. You know what I'm saying?
It's not like he turned his back, but he might have had some.
Fell back.
He wouldn't even let that. He wouldn't even. Just speculation. Speculation. He didn't let his kids play with together. Their kids didn't play together.
Really?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, wow.
that's why I say. I mean,
It don't even seem like Blue and
know
what's
them
all them
kids'
people
names.
names?
Saint North.
What-
North
what's-
Saint.
No, Beyonce's.
Yeah, Beyonce kids,
Chicago.
Blue.
The
I don't know.
twins.
All of
Yeah,
them
the
got weird
twins.
names.
But that's how good they do it, keeping them at the spotlight. Though we starting to remember not the Remy and Rumi.
Rumi.
Yep.
Rumi.
Got it.
Sire.
Sire,
something like
Sir,
that. Sir.
Rumi and Sir,
Sir.
Rumi, Sir,
Sir and Rumi.
Yeah.
and Blue. It's just it honestly, it don't even seem like they got friends because how secluded they keep their kids. It's like, do they have play dates?
I'm sure they do.
I know they
Yeah.
do. I mean, Solange
I'm
and
about
she
to say
got
Bobby Solange.
yeah, she got her kids, and I'm pretty sure they almost close to the same age.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they play a lot, but you know, it
I
just
think
seems like
everybody should have a sister like Solange because what she did to Jay-Z in the elevator.
yeah.
Well, I wonder what
She
really
wouldn't- she
was
wouldn't-
the
she
reason
wouldn't have that on
why.
the system.
Oh, I know that story too.
You did what really
she wouldn't
happened?
having that.
All I
So this
remember
but
seeing the footage.
Okay.
And I was like,
Beyonce
damn.
didn't do a thing.
Hey y'all, this is a story.
Tell us.
So I don't even know if I'm right though. So like y'all, this is a story,
About it.
and they feel like I'm gossiping and stuff. I hate feeling like this.
Allegedly.
This is just an alleged
opinion-
thing I
it's
heard.
opinion
bro.
based.
I don't even think it's true. All right. So the situation was
Another one.
another one. Yeah, it's another story.
Uh-oh.
All right. So I heard Jay Electronica was right. That's his partner.
Yeah.
Y'all know Jay Electronica and Jay-Z, they cool.
Yeah.
So I think Jay was like, Jay Electronica was messing with some white girl, right?
Right.
And he had invited Jay-Z over. And it happens to be another white girl over there that actually has enough money actually to compete with Beyonce.
Oh, my.
So, you know, usually when you cheat,
her
you
name.
can't cheat down.
forgot her
You
name.
got to
Cheat
cheat
up.
up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cheat up if you're going to cheat. If you're going to cheat up. Don't cheat down.
Right,
At least do
Agreed.
that.
Right.
So Jay-Z actually cheated up. When he cheated, this girl got some money. This white girl got some money. It wasn't no regular white girl. She got that breeche.
Y'all
That's what
just
the
lied,
that's
just
what
lied.
people. That's what people.
So that was Becky with the good hair.
That's the Becky with the good hair. As you heard it. Leave me alone, Becky. That's what he said. And when he was, let me alone, Black Becky. He's like, woo, because Becky got that money and she got some of that.
Oh, hell no.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he was just over there. So, because now I heard Beyonce and Jay.
got a little bit of competition.
Beyonce and Jay Electronica are not in good because she's like, why you would bring him over there to that temptation? And you knew the story. And Solange probably was in the. So this sound like what Solange said. I can't believe your stupid ass. Pop, 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 pop. That's what it looked like she said. It's like, what was you thinking? Like,
Right.
why would you be in that situation? You know what I'm saying? You know better than that. That's
like,
Beyonce over there.
He's like, nah, man.
But see, that's what I be saying. People from the outside looking in like that's Beyonce.
Yeah.
But she really just another lady.
Just
Right.
another chick.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you know what I mean? That and everybody got competition. We just talked about it with the track girl.
Yeah.
She got just as much as money. Probably sex just as good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You think it's but we really don't know Beyonce.
Right.
We don't know none of these people for real.
Right.
How they really are. They
Yeah.
present a
Persona.
certain way, you know what I mean, to us on TV and
Right,
videos.
right.
Woo.
Hey, even
She
people
could be
close.
an asshole. She
Yeah.
probably ain't fucked Jay-Z in a year.
Yeah, that's true.
He a man. You see what
it's
I'm saying? You
true.
don't know what's going
I
on.
agree with that.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean? What's really
crazy.
going on in people's lives. So
Yeah, she might be the one, like, because they so busy, he might only getting sex from her, like, once every 3 months.
yeah,
And that
these
ain't gonna
Holly
cut it.
Berries, these dream women.
That ain't gonna never
They
cut
still
it.
get cheated
Man.
on. They still get cheated on.
Because it's normal.
They so busy.
It's normal. Anybody
What he supposed
can
to
be-
do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot.
What he
sometimes-
supposed to do?
I didn't heard about, you know, what you gonna do?
I mean, you know.
I heard I said the other week, I said I was only getting like once a week, if that. Remember when I said that?
Yes, and I
said
had that same look.
And you said what? How are you surviving
with his girl?
How are you surviving over there?
It happens.
But hey, I'm gonna say some of that stuff was my fault too. See, that's what you. But look, that's what you heard from me, right? And you instantly was like,
I'm a woman. I know there's another
you know
side to it.
Okay. It was on.
But still, at the end of the day,
me,
you kiss, you make up, you don't go to bed like that. Period.
Right. Is that right? Okay.
Period. You should
still.
You
working
shouldn't.
on that.
Well, let's try to break this down for a second.
We talk in the morning.
Let's try to break this down for a second. Sick of your shit. So, Richard, everybody, let's try to break this down. So, if he's having a listening party for his album coming out, and he's about to get a divorce, going through a divorce, and during a listening party, this happens. What are we supposed to believe? You know, people do things to make their album sell, but I don't think Ye needs to do this because his album's going to sell.
I mean,
But
everybody's going to listen to
It's
it.
a storyline.
Right. It's and especially
but
for
when
him,
you make
it doesn't seem odd
Lily,
for him.
when you make it up there, you ain't got to do these little things that other people do, the small people do.
This man got $6.6 billion. He can do
Yeah.
what he just having fun. With people that with that much money, they got to be so creative and think of different things to do. This is like a different type of album
Right.
rollout. Nobody has ever done. Like, I'm selling out tickets on a tour of an album that I ain't even
come
dropped
out
yet.
yet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
That part.
that's what I'm gonna say about Kanye. The dude is a genius.
He is a musical genius. He's another one of the geniuses.
He's a freaking genius. Sometimes when you're a genius, sometimes it's kind of weird. It gets weird.
You
It gets creepy
you get
sometimes.
crazy. Yeah.
You know, it gets like that. You know what I'm
Everything is a
saying?
conspiracy.
Yeah, it gets like that for
Thinking
you.
too much, right?
Yeah.
But hey, man, that's a smart guy.
Yeah.
That is a smart man.
But I think like it's a storyline. They get bored. I feel like Donald Trump just ran for president because he was bored.
That's exactly what I thought.
Yeah.
And he could.
Just that simple. Just, I'm about to just do
But
it.
I think he was being funny though. He was being funny at first.
You know what I mean?
Trump was being funny about
Yeah.
it. He was like, I can run for president. It's like that's exactly how he said it. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all
Let me
how
show y'all. Right.
how messed up our system really is.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I can run for this. I know exactly what to say. I know how to get into American people's minds. Yeah.
You know, and it's like, why? You got so much money. Why would you do that? I'm
Right.
bored.
Yeah.
It's a storyline. Look at me. You know,
Yep.
they got to keep themselves entertained.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What is life without accomplishments? Like, if you're not living to accomplish
Right.
anything, then it's pointless. Like, Trump found something new to accomplish at this point. All that money he had his whole life.
Yeah. All right. Lily, let's get over Lily. Lily got some products. She gonna show us some of her products.
Ooh, what I got?
Yeah. Any of these products for men?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just for men.
It's I have a natural skin care line.
Okay.
So if you have skin, they are for you.
Okay.
Right? I got natural soaps here.
Okay.
And her skin is beautiful. She doesn't
Thank
have a blemish
you. Thank
on her
you.
skin.
Put me on the camera. They need to.
Check her out.
Thank you. But yes, I have natural soaps. The whole thing about natural products, they're a natural approach to moisturizing, to bathing. You know, anything you consume or put on your skin goes into your bloodstream, becomes a part of you. You have people that like are health conscious. They eat the proper things. They stay away from processed foods, you know, to help prevent or reduce the risk of cancers and to stay healthy, different things like that. But a lot of people are not cognizant of what you put on your skin. Right. A lot of these soaps, all these crazy ingredients, they soak into your bloodstream. They become a part of you that can cause abnormality of cells. These hair growth serums. What is it that's making your hair grow? What? Steroids, right? So your hair may grow, but it's also introducing harmful chemicals into your bloodstream, into your body. So, like I got the yoni oils. This is a feminine health product. This is something specifically for women, but it is beneficial to men. This
I
is
heard
going to
about
help.
that yoni.
You heard about?
Don't that yoni go on your yoni?
On your yoni. Yes.
Hey, go on your yoni.
As far as yoni, or what are you referencing for your product when you say
Right.
yoni?
So it's a blend of herbs and like coconut oil and olive oil. So you heard of like the yoni oil steam.
The steam.
And so it's the
I do
same
those.
concept. It's just a way easier use. Instead of
How you apply it?
steaming it, you put it in your hand and you rub it directly on there.
On the outside, the
on
vulva,
the
the
outside,
vagina. You're still not
yes.
sticking anything up there.
You don't have to in order it for it to, you
Go ahead,
can
talk about it.
without it being
talk
harmful.
about that in your end.
I know, right? Look,
Yeah.
go on and talk
Wait
about
a
it.
minute. Wait a minute.
So yes. It's the same
yoni.
concept of the yoni steam, which is a combination of herbs that you put hot water into, and a woman sits on it. It detoxifies, tightens, increases moisture, helps with menstrual problems. So this is the same concept. It's just a way easier use. You
Can
put it in.
can I take that home?
You can. For $35. For a small price of $35. For you, I give it to you for $29.99. You can take it home today. So, but like I was saying, for men, instead of like using KY jelly, this can be the natural lubricant. Put a little bit on you, put a little bit on her, and what happens is it goes in there and it stimulates her G-spot, right? And then it's gonna really increase the moisture. Really increase. Keeps her fresh. It keeps the vaginal system and everything working optimally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like you could have a defect in anything else in your body, something can be off in a woman's pH balance, her hormones.
We talked about that the other day.
You know what I mean? Different things like that. So, that's what you need. I got the natural soaps, a healthier approach to bathing. They're gonna add nutrients into your skin instead of taking them away.
Hold that soap up. Hold that
Like
soap up.
unnatural
Let the people
soaps.
out there see it. Okay.
Yes.
Glycerin.
Vegetable glycerin and essential oils.
Okay.
That is simply it. Got the charcoal, ginger, turmeric. I got all kinds.
She playing. I might have to go ahead and get it for that $29.99.
Yes, sir.
Get that. I'm telling you, your experience is going to be amazing. Fireworks. I got men, husbands blessing me, thanking me. Please, you saved my life. But yes, I got the body butter. This is the ultimate moisturizer for your skin.
Yeah.
Super soft, creamy, hydrating. Not like lotion is just going to kind of get rid of ash temporarily. This is healing, repairing, age defying, will preserve your skin. Makes your skin look its best, glow its best. Get your little dab. Get your little dab.
Oh man,
Ooh, really
she
soft.
an expert.
You didn't expect it to be that soft, did you?
Oh
It's
my
really
God,
soft.
she is so
Rub it
great.
on your wrist. Now,
She is so
show
great.
the camera that shine.
I mean,
Look at her.
it really is.
I'm
I
gonna
could
pass
most of
that
it.
on down.
She is so good. Look
This
at her.
is like
so
the
good.
Pass that down.
This is the texture of like whipped cream.
You love that?
Dang.
Yes.
Whipped cream. Yes,
I
I,
hand
like it.
whip it
Usually
myself.
it's hard.
Yes, it's shea butter based. I add other carrier oils in there like grapeseed oil, almond oil.
Come on, shea butter,
Yeah, go on,
baby.
Rebecca.
Is the smell only from the oils, or did you? Is
No,
there
I add
additives?
essential oils. This is Frank and Myrrh that you have.
That smells good.
That's Frank and Myrrh.
It
I
smells
got
good, y'all.
I forgot my little
The only thing for me is I don't like that feeling. Like my mom would love this because she likes to feel like something is sliding off of her skin when she lathers. She goes through like bottles of lotion in like a week. For me, I don't like that feeling when I get out of the shower where my body feels like I just got in. There's that oily. I just
I don't
got
like
in.
that either.
I don't like that feeling at all. Like I'll purposely just do the elbows, the
Right,
knees,
right.
the feet, and not
Right,
do
right, right.
anything.
Right. Yeah, I got the sugar
I like that
turmeric
feeling.
scrub. You can look at that smell.
It
This
smells
isn't it.
heavenly though. It smells really good.
You're gonna love it. I got all kind of good stuff.
Ooh.
I got the tea tree lavender, and I use
just wanna
essential
smell it.
oils, not fragrance.
Love Your Body is the name of it.
Love Your Body is my brand. Love Your Bodies just represent.
That smells good. This one smells more unisex or masculine. Smell this
A
one.
lot of guys like that one.
Mm-hmm.
The tea tree lavender. I got the
That's
sugar
a scrub?
turmeric scrub. Yes, it's an exfoliant. It's going to get rid of any dead skin cells.
Now, do you make this yourself?
I make these myself. I make everything but the soaps. I outsource the soaps from a trusted person that I know use all natural ingredients.
Smells good. Smells
Yeah, turmeric is going to be good for your dark spots, blemishes, discoloration. Good for ingrown hairs after you shave under your arms, bikini line areas, things like that. Soften the bottom of them feet. You know, the women, they get down there with them toes if they're looking right now. I'm trying to put you on something. I'm
They
trying
get out there with them
to
toes.
learn you, brothers. Yes.
They get down there with that
_ love your body. Follow my Instagram
I'm gonna
page
follow that right now.
for all your natural skin care needs. _ love your body with the I. underscore love your body. Yes,
I like it.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
I use all my products.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I am glowing.
That would smell good right there.
You like that, don't you?
Yeah, that
$15,
smells really good.
$15,
I'm gonna give you some of that.
$14.99 for you. I give it to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Do
give
you
some of
take
that.
debit and credit cards online or in person?
I do not right now. I'm waiting on the what is the little swiper card thing? I had a total brain fart.
Mm-hmm.
I know what
I'm
you're
talking about.
though. Yeah.
I can't think of it. But yeah, I do Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, Venmo,
Everything else.
cash, everything else.
Okay.
But
Is there a location that people can come pick it up here in Atlanta, or is it online orders? Or do you
My
deliver?
website will be launching Monday. Actually,
Congratulations.
it's not launched just because I went to St. Thomas last week, but I was working on it before, so that is coming out. Right now, I do still ship. I meet up. You can come to me. I'll come to you. If it makes sense for the both of us.
You got an explanation on your IG about how to use the yoni again? I think
That cut is that.
I think I gotta go review that. I gotta review that.
Yes, it's on there, but it's super simple. Like for a woman, like every day after she shower, as a preventative measure to keep things right and tight, nice and juicy down there. You just rub it on there, just like you rub lotion on your hand.
Yes, sir.
Does it leave that oily feeling? The oils?
No, it's very light. Actually, it's very light. Everything is light here.
What's the? It's like a dime size.
Quarter size?
Quarter size. That's a lot. Okay.
Quarter size.
Put a quarter size on that eye.
I'm telling you, it feels amazing. Yes, get you. I have men that buy this. They take it home and then they come back and be like, "Yo,
That's crazy.
Shorty was lasting all night."
What?
I did my research. Right.
I hear you.
But yes, hit me up. I got all your natural skincare. I got the beard balm, hair oils, everything. All your natural skincare.
Can you
needs.
use the body butter in hair or no?
Yes, you
Not
can.
really
You can use it in your hair. It's not intended for hair, but you can. Things can be used.
Root to end or just root or just the ends?
Yeah, like
How
I
would you
do like a
suggest it?
twist out in my hair with
With
it
it.
sometimes. Gives a really good curl pattern and keeps it looking good, really good moisturized. Moisture is the key to good hair and skin. Moisture, conditioner. That is the key.
Okay.
To keeping everything looking nice. Healthy.
All right. Well, we've
She
been
gonna have. I'm
streaming
finna send
for a
her.
while.
Finna send her $30 to that.
Yeah,
for
dollar
that
sign
yoni.
Lee and Corley. Go on and send that out.
What is that?
I'm going to put you in a nice little bag.
What she say it was?
I'm telling you, I use
She
it
said
every
that
single
yoni.
day. Yeah,
What she
but
say it was?
the whole thing about it is a lot of women suffer from, bacteria vaginosis, yeast problems. And if you're not educated and don't understand it, you think, oh, she nasty. Oh, she a hoe, something wrong.
We had this
It's just a abnormality, in the pH balance. It happens. You know what I mean? And instead of you go to the doctor, they give you these medicines that may clear it up for a while or may cause other things to happen in your body. And this is a natural alternative to get to the root of the problem.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's the thing.
They don't put it inside though. They just on the outside.
You don't have to. You just rub it on the outside because, like I was saying, anything that you put on your skin,
It's going inside
it will go
anyways.
into your bloodstream. Like Bengay
Yeah.
for pain. How does that work?
All right.
How does something on the outside of my skin work for something that's going on in the inside? It soaks into your bloodstream.
I ain't gonna cap to you. Mine's really don't. I feel like she don't need, but I'm like, if she can get even the next.
That's what I'm saying.
God
Because
damn.
I have women that say that, right? They be like, "Oh, that ain't no
I'm like,
problem."
bro, I don't think it's
but
really
then
a
they be
problem.
like,
There's always room for
enhancement.
But an
Better.
enhancement, I'm just saying.
Because they may be, I'm telling you, a lot of women, and when it's a feminine, if you get
I don't want the world to know she got that fire because I don't want niggas to try. But
That's between you and her.
and the world kind of know though. I just said it. But anyway,
Oh yeah, they don't know who you talking
I know.
about.
That's why I be trying to be. That's why I be like that, bro. It sounds like it on social media. I don't want nobody to know what the heck I'm got going on.
But that's what it's about,
All right. Well,
enhancing.
we've been streaming for an hour and 34 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. We want to thank Lily for stepping by
Thank
and
you.
giving us her time, and also we want to thank Donald for stopping by and giving us his time. We got any closing?
DJ.
Got anything you want to say, Yazzie?
No, No.
Okay, Rashard.
I'm just sorry for smelling like outside because I've been outside since 2:45. Yeah, that's it.
All right, so if this is your first time tuning in, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're going live once a week. Give us a like, give us a comment. We're out.
Straight up.